there's a lot of things I would not come to me for advice for. Do not come to me for money advice. I have no idea on how to make money. I know how to work really hard, but I do not know how to actually make money. It just seems to go right over my head. Fitness advice, I probably wouldn't come to me for fitness advice either. I'm trying to figure that one out, but yeah, don't come to me for the advice. Relationship advice though. Relationships, I'm actually very good at relationships. The thing in life that I'm most proud of, my biggest success, is the relationship that sorry, I was checking I was recording. The relationship that I have with my husband. We have a very good relationship. We work hard at that relationship, and there's been times that like I kind of thought to myself, like, how did I end up in this position? How did I end up with a guy who is just so special and so wonderful, and we have this fantastic fucking relationship? And it was the thing in life that meant the most to me. It was like my bottom line. It was like the most important thing was that I would be in this romantic relationship, and here I am in this romantic wonderful relationship. Like, what the hell? What were the odds of that happening? And that explains it right there. You know, like, it didn't just happen. It's the reason that I'm in this wonderful romantic relationship is because it was my bottom line. Because growing up, for me, the most important thing in life, the thing that was going to bring me most happiness, the thing that was going to bring me most like significance in life, it was being in a romantic relationship, being in love, finding Mr. Right, you know, finding fucking Prince Charming. I watched way too many Disney movies. That was like, for me, finding that partner was like the building block that I needed to create a life. That's like, that was just, I'm not saying that that's true for everyone. I'm not even saying that that's right. I'm just saying that that's my truth. That is not even my truth. That is like the story that I told myself. That is what I thought, you know? I don't know why I thought this. I don't know whether it was like something, I suppose it was just programming, you know? Obviously it was like, it's quite natural to love and to want to love and to be loved. But at the same time, you know, like, society really does like fucking send that message home. Like, you know, you have to find love, the pursuit of love. And that was, for me, what I was doing, you know? And you know what? I do feel a little jealous, or a lot jealous, of people sometimes who, you know, like, their passion in life, their whether it's their job or their hobby or something, but like, that's their art, and they've become like the master of their art. And I see that, and you know, I kind of think, wow, that's just fucking, that's impressive, and that's wonderful, and that's just amazing that you've done that. I haven't done that. I've become the master of a relationship with my husband. You know, we work together, we live together, obviously, and we communicate very well with one another. And that's not just, you know, us humans with our, you know, being able to talk communication, and we think that that's the only version of communication. That's the best communication there is out there. You know what, guys? There's so many animals on the planet, and they don't talk, and they communicate better than we do. If anything, our ability to communicate through words is our biggest problem, because you can lie when you communicate through words. And I think people don't realize that. But anyway, that's just a total tangent. Communication is important, though. That is a number one important thing. I'm not going to give tips. This is just a rant. But like, if I look back, I mean, obviously I can't say for sure, but like, I mean, I kind of can say for sure that like, pretty much like every decision that I made, genuinely, like every decision that I made, it was always like the bottom line was the pursuit of love. Even when I came here, I came here on holidays, and I met my husband, now husband, Dan, but he was obviously not my husband at the time. Sorry, Caesar's now in the shot too. Thank you, Caesar, appreciate it. There he's going now. Caesar, you're in the light. Like, when I came here on holidays 5.5 years ago, and Caesar, go, what's that? Go. I came, Mommy is trying to do a video, and you're making it very difficult for her. I came here 5.5 years ago, and I met Dan, and like literally within weeks we were living together, and like I almost immediately decided like, okay, I'm just gonna live here, you know, like you're a wonderful person, and like you're the greatest thing I've ever met, so I'm just gonna live here. And a lot of people wouldn't have done that, but I did that because, like I said, my bottom line was always like the pursuit of love, and in that circumstance the best thing for love was to move, you know. What other choice was there? I've always done that. I've been doing that like my whole life. And it gets to a point though. Like it gets to a point whether you're always making your career in life, you're always making that the bottom line, or you're always making your love life the bottom line. It gets to a point where, like last year, I won't say I had a mental breakdown or anything. That's definitely too strong. But like I was in a very bad place. And I think that was because I was married a year. I'd been with Dan, you know, a couple of years, and we've been married a year. And I just like, I felt like, you know, like what? Like this is it, like, you know, like the pursuit of love. And like, do I still continue pursuing love? Because you see that with women, like, you know, they're like always in and out of relationships, always in and out of marriages. Is it because none of these people ever suited them? No, it's because this person is just so like in their mind that they're so obsessed with like the chase, and they're so obsessed with the passion, and they're so obsessed with the love that they don't know what to do when they settle down and things change. Because, okay, people say they don't like change, but frankly, change is inevitable. Change is like just everything changes. You change, the world changes. It's just constantly changing. Like, you know, you can't fight change. You have to just fucking embrace it. And relationships do change. And, you know, it does get to points where, like, you know, I've seen you on the toilet more times than I want to have seen you on the toilet. But that's how they change. You have to change with it. Like, you know, you have to somehow find the fun in that and the romance in that, and that's all it is. You just need to find it. Like, you know, you have to be organized together, you have to be able to do things together, you have to be fun together, and just laugh from the fucking moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you go to bed at night. Have a bit of fun together. You have to be serious together. You have to do all those things together. Like, you know, you have to be a whole person yourself. He has to be a whole person himself, and then you have to be this whole relationship together. You have to have, like, you know, you don't have to do everything together, but like you have to be able to be everything together, if that makes any sense. Probably does not. I don't know, lads. Maybe I'm not the best for relationship advice. No, I am. I think I know a lot about relationships. I think, and I think that they're brilliant things, you know, like, obviously, I don't think that it's like the end all and be all. I genuinely don't. Genuinely. And I know that maybe that's just like easy for me to say, I'm like married, but like I could see myself not being married and being completely content with life. You know, my life would be very different and I'd do different things. That would be great, you know, in its own way. Like, if you don't want to be married and in a relationship, then don't make that your thing. It doesn't matter. Of course it doesn't matter. Make whatever your thing. But if you do feel that way, then, you know, you can make that a little bit your thing. You know, you can make being in a relationship, it can be really important to you. It doesn't make you, I think sometimes women, like, and maybe men too, I don't know, I'm not a man, I can't speak for men, but for women, you know, we almost feel embarrassed to, like, you know, make our husband or our boyfriend a huge part of our life and a huge important part of our life, because it's like, oh, you know, it's so 50s of you, like, you know, like a stay-at-home wife. I'm not a and even if you were a stay-at-home wife, you know, that's a fucking tough job, like, you know, like, I don't know, I'm not embarrassed to say that, like, for me, my relationship with my husband is the thing in life that I'm most proud of, and it's the thing in life that I work really, really hard at, and it's the most important thing to me. It really is. It's such an important thing to me because family is important to me, and my husband is family. You know, like that's just that. Obviously, you need other things. I realize that now, that like I need to make my life more rounded, you know, and that's what I'm doing. Because I don't want to be just Mrs. Robinson. That's my surname, Catherine Robinson. Catherine Shanahan was my maiden name. So I'm going to go walk my doggies because they're looking, she's staring at me. I can't see it because of the sun. It's the only bell. You're also very important to me. Yes, you is. Use. Okay. I'm going to go walk. And I'm going to see you next time.